Hey everyone, so I'm here at Black Rock Gap, 20 miles exactly from Waynesboro. It's 3 o'clock, so I did 20 miles in 6 hours, which is pretty good. I was slack packing though, so obviously that's the reason why. But meeting my family right here. They should be here in the next 10 minutes. There wasn't a lot to see so far today, but the trail is graded very well. There was a couple of rocky parts, but nothing compared to what some of the parts that the AT has gone through, especially in the last 100 miles, going through the middle to northern part of Virginia, or into the northern part of Virginia. Crossed Skyline Drive probably like 5 times already, so you just kind of weave back in and back out from it. I think I made it in time because it is about to rain, I'm pretty sure. So maybe 15 minutes, so hopefully my parents get here soon. But yeah, it's been a good day. Would have loved to get maybe 5 extra miles in, but it's totally fine. I'm excited to spend some time now with my family. I'm taking 2 zeros. Actually, technically, I'll be back on the trail on Sunday, late afternoon, early evening with my brother, and we're going to meet up with the Germans and then do the rest of the Shenandoahs with my brother. So, but I'm counting it as 2 zeros because, we probably won't hike more than a few miles. There is a shelter about a half a mile from here. I don't know if that's where we'll stay. We'll see. There was a 12-mile stretch in between Black Rock Gap here, actually the shelter that's here, and 12 miles before this that there was no water. I don't even remember seeing any random streams that you would see in the AT normally from all the rain that we've gotten. So I knew about it, so I made sure I had enough water, but that's kind of rare. Anyway, I am ready to be picked up. They are going to have a couple of bottles of Gatorade with them, so that will be nice. and then I get to kind of live the life of luxury for a couple days, so it'll be nice. So anyway, I'm going to do a video about some of the questions I've been getting, like what my normal day consists of, my routines, things like that, and I'll do that this week and I'll get it up. So anyway, I don't know if I said this earlier, but this is day 42. We've been on the trail for 6 weeks now. I can't believe it's been 6 weeks. It feels like it, but at the same time it doesn't. So anyway, I will see you guys probably back in Waynesboro where I'm staying for my zeros. Adios. Hey everyone, it's day 44 here. I just got back on the trail, and it is 6 o'clock on Sunday evening, June 5th, I believe. I got Ween here, and then of course White Walker and Pacemaker in front. They met us at what was the name of that shelter? Black Hut? Black Rock something? Black Rock Hut shelter. And we are going up to Loft Mountain Campground. We'll probably be there in the next hour and 15 or so, maybe hour and 30. And it is $15 per campsite. You can have up to 6 people, so perfect for our party of 4. So I forgot to buy a package of rice and stick my GoPro in it while I enjoyed the last 2 days with my family. So I know that it's still a little foggy. I realize I'm gonna have to wait until we get to Front Royal, which is just out of the Shenandoahs. That's where my brother is getting picked up to get up to Harper's Ferry to catch the Amtrak over to DC. And I'll just stick my GoPro in some rice for as long as we're in town for maybe 16 hours, 17 hours. I hope that will do the trick. So, anyway, not doing a lot of miles, I was going to take a double zero, but technically today is not a zero since we're hiking. It's only going to be about 7 miles, so it'll be the smallest amount of miles that I've done on the AT so far per day. I did have a couple questions, or at least one I know that I read that I wanted to go through, which was what our daily routine, or my daily routine here is on the AT. And typically we'll wake up at somewhere between 6 and 6:15. It is getting light out now at about 6, so we could get up earlier, but I usually hike so late that it's tougher to get up earlier. But I'll be up by 6:15 at latest, and the first 45 minutes I spend getting changed back into my camp clothes, or my hiking clothes rather, and then getting all the stuff in my tent all sorted, packaged back up, air mattress, all that kind of stuff, sleeping bag. And then I will break down my tent, and after that I will usually have breakfast. I was doing breakfast on the trail, depending on what I'm eating. If I'm doing bars, I'll eat them on the trail, but lately I've been doing the Carnation dry milk with granola. Add some water. It's basically like cold cereal or cold granola, and I'll eat that in camp. And then usually we'll get done around 7 o'clock, and then I stretch for 10 minutes just to get nice and loose for the day. So usually we're on the trail by 7 to 7:15. Lately we've been taking a lunch break for about an hour. Sometimes it's as little as 30 minutes though, but I would say average an hour, and kind of break up the day, wait till a good view to do that. And then we will get to camp somewhere around 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 p.m., depending on how many miles we're doing that day. And since I've been hiking with Pacemaker and White Walker, we'll have one person that will go and filter water, the other person will start a fire, and the other person will hang a bear bag, and then we all set up our tents too. So works out good, kind of working together as a team, so you don't have to do as much. And by the time we get all that done, it is dusk. We eat dinner and spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes just kind of around the fire talking, chatting, and then we're in bed by 10 o'clock. So, and that's pretty much what the days consist of. When I'm in town, I try to get into town by 2 or 3 o'clock, and then I will try to get a late checkout where I can spend almost a full 24 hours in town, 20 to 24 hours. And what will happen then is I get back on the trail, and I'll not take any breaks outside of maybe filtering water to try to get another 20 miles in so I can still salvage the day. But yeah, so that's kind of what our routines are. It was tougher actually when it was colder out, because every day you have to get into your wet clothing, and when it's cold out, it's cold wet clothing. It really stinks. But now it's getting warmer out. The mornings are somewhere in the 60s, which is perfect weather. Even the 50s is perfect weather. So it's easier to get up and move. You don't mind getting on your sleeping bag when it's that temperature. So anyway, so that's a little bit about what our routines are. So it's gonna be good weather according to the forecast for the next 5 days in Shenandoah. Our plan is to get to Front Royal by Thursday, and Brett's getting picked up. My brother Brett is getting picked up on Friday morning at 9 o'clock. So we plan on getting to Harper's Ferry by Saturday. We will we'll hit the roller coaster between Friday and Saturday, which is a stretch of 13.5 miles. You climb 13 peaks. The peaks maybe are 400 to 500 feet peaks, and straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, like a roller coaster, and really wears you out, I guess. So there's a shelter in the middle, and that is 24-25 miles from Front Royal, which will be about perfect mileage for us to break up the 2 days. So and then after that, the German boys are going to DC. I don't know if I'm going there for a day or not. I'll decide. But and we'll see what comes after that. So after that is too far out. All right, everyone. Well, I'll probably see you either one more video tonight off campground or tomorrow morning. But hopefully the weather holds off tonight. It's supposed to storm, and we've just gotten a little bit of rain. So, all right, guys. This is Bigfoot, Ween, Pacemaker, and White Walker signing off. Hey everyone, today is day number, what's today? Is it Tuesday now? Monday. So it is 42, 43, 44, 45, day 45. So we stayed at Loft Mountain Campground, mile marker 888. Had a great last day and a half with family, and this was about 6.5 miles from where my parents dropped me and Ween off on the trail. But 15 bucks a night. You can fit up to, how many tents do they say? Six, up to 6 tents. So if you have a big party, I mean, that's a few bucks each, nothing. And you got a little fire ring here, a picnic table, which is Pacemaker is enjoying right now. A lot of the sites have bear boxes, bear canisters where you can just throw your stuff in. But the nicest part is you get to throw your tent in grass, which is the first time I think that we've actually been able to pitch our tent in grass. Lots of campsites here. We arrived here just after 7 o'clock yesterday. Actually, it was probably 7:30, and it was all self-registration. Just pick your site and pay within the hour. It has a little place to get water. The water is good, so you don't have to filter it. So that's really nice, and we were really close to it. And then the bathrooms are awesome. So, bathrooms here. Hey man, I think my brother's taking a crap. You waiting for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be in there for a moment. Actually, he's done, man. If you need to come in. So, toilet paper, a nice clean toilet, and then actually a soap dispenser that has soap in it, running water, and a hand dryer. So it's pretty nice. There's a trash in here, but you can't throw food in here because of the sign. If you can read it, my crappy moisture on my GoPro. But basically, bears might get in here and trash. So anyway, really nice. We are headed to wherever. The next campground is 27 miles. We probably won't make it that far, but definitely a nice day. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you on the trail. All right, guys. So we are at Ivy Creek Overlook. Just got to Skyline Drive. We are, I don't know, 8 miles in for the day, maybe. 8 miles? No, not 8 miles. 7 miles, 6 miles, something. Today.
6.23.
Something like that. How's Zaween doing?
Okay.
Good. How's the White Walker doing? The Pacemaker?
Perfect.
Perfect. Right on. Well, look at the weather. Beautiful. It's supposed to be like this like the next 4 or 5 days. We're spoiled. So, pretty nice. We are taking our lunch break today at mile marker 900. There's a nice view on top of one of the mountains here. And it'll be a perfect time to celebrate our 900. And we have a little dance. Robert, with Pacemaker, what's the 900 mile dance? All right, you saw it there, folks. All right, well, we will see you at mile marker 900. Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 7th of June. Today it marks, let's see, 46, day 46. We stayed at Swift Run Campground. It is 3.2 miles west of Skyline Drive.
we decided to go here. We only did about 19 miles, some change. That was a good distance for Brett being his first day, and White Walker just getting settled back into the trail with his leg. So the campground is mainly folks that are staying here on a monthly basis. A lot of guys here last night actually work somewhere around the area. Some of them work at the there's a Miller plant. Some of them work at, I guess, a bunch of pipe fitters. But these guys that were right over here were just awesome. They gave us a bag of Cheetos, a bunch of wood, you know, beer, everything, whatever we wanted. They were really, really cool. So they thought it was really cool at what we were doing. They got a nice pool and stuff and set up, and it looks really nice when you walk down, but I don't even know when it opens. The people that own this campground just live up the hill, and they were never here until like 10 o'clock at night. So then we finally paid. It's $5 more than what AWOL says in his guide. It's 25 bucks for 2 people, and then $3 for each additional person at a campsite. So they do have showers. The showers are nice. Bathrooms are decent. Don't drink the water. Learned that from Zaween. It was like brown coming out of the spigot. So, but there is a gas station, literally. You can see it right up there. That I think opens up at 7, closes at 8. They have food. We went there last night, got some wings and JoJo's and hot dogs roasting the fire and s'mores, so it was good. So plan today is to go about 22 miles and get to, what's the name of the shelter? Do you know?
No.
Yeah, he never knows. It is Rock Spring Hut, so that would be somewhere around 21 miles. And that would put us, we're 63 miles from Front Royal, and we have 3 days, so 21 miles a day. All right, well, we'll see you guys on the trail. We got to find a hitch and eat some breakfast. All right, so it is morning of Wednesday, I think it's the 8th of June, and we're just packing up camp right here. We stayed at the, what was it called, Bear Meadows? Bear Meadows Campground. The Veen is still sleeping in here, I think. Last time I checked. There he is. How's the Veen doing?
Good.
Very good. So, got here yesterday about 5. We only did about 18 or 19 miles. Today, we're going to do 27 though, to get to whatever the next campground is. And then that's only 17 miles from Front Royal, so we'll be able to make it plenty of time on Thursday for Brett's shuttle Friday morning to get back into Harper's Ferry to take the Amtrak to Washington, D.C. Wasn't a ton of views yesterday, so wasn't a lot to see, but it was the easiest day in for a while. Not a lot of climbs and pretty easy, especially for this guy. I taught him how to make s'mores. Now he's very happy. He's bringing us back to Germany, along with what?
With what?
Yeah, what else are you bringing back to Germany?
I don't know, the burgers?
No? Remember what else you tried? Peanut butter and jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
With Doritos.
With Doritos. Nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right, well, we're going to pack up and we're going to get on the way. I think this guy right here is going to slack pack today, so we don't have to cut off his leg because it hurts. So, all right, guys, we'll see you down the road. The top of Stony Mountain, the highest point of the Shenandoahs, but we can't hear anything because of the wind. Wow. Whoa. You can see Skyline Drive down there. There's the restaurant, Skyline Restaurant, I think.
Bia. Robert, you gonna start talking to the bear? Bia?
I can see the bears.
Bear! Hey, Bear! Don't leave us! Pacemaker, you gotta start talking to him.
You don't want to talk with us. It's not a bear with a green eye.
Alright, so today is Thursday, the 9th of June, and Wayne's back on the trail with us. Took a zero yesterday and hitched up to our campground. We stayed at Matthew's Arm Campground last night, and I probably should have showed you a little bit earlier. Had a really good view of this overlook that we passed just maybe 100 feet ago, but got 17 miles to get into Front Royal today. We're staying at one of the hotels there, and we will get picked up tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. So it was chilly yesterday, lots of wind. I didn't take a lot of videos. One thing I am going to do is I am going to probably use my iPhone instead of my GoPro until I get it fixed, just because it's going to be a little bit clearer of an image. So, but we're probably a mile in from the hike today. We did see our first bear and cubs yesterday, which was pretty cool. And we did about 25 miles yesterday. We hiked all the way to the wayside, down the road from the Matthews campground, and we got a shuttle up to the campground, and then me and Pacemaker started really early this morning, hiked back down to the wayside, and hiked the 2.1 miles that we missed yesterday back up to the campground. So the weather's nice today. I don't think there's many clouds in the sky, and it is good so far. So we're actually just crossing Skyline, one of 29 times that we'll cross Skyline here in the Shenandoahs. And yeah, we will descend about 3,000 more feet than we ascend today, so that's a good formula. So, all right, guys, well, we will see you when there's something else to see. All right, so I got Wayne here with Pacemaker and White Walker, and this is what Wayne taught the two Germans how to smoke. So every time we stop, this is what happens. So yeah, really healthy. You guys like smoking his American cigarettes? Wayne, you're such a great role model.
Yep, I teach people good things.
Yep, so this is what the last, I don't know, 4 days has been. I think the Germans have smoked about a pack, so nice job, Wayne.
That's good.
Hello everyone, so I'm here with Pacemaker and White Walker there behind me. We are officially out of Shenandoah Park. So we passed it about half a mile ago, maybe less, and this also means we are about 500 miles through Virginia, which means we only got just over 50 miles left of Virginia. And we passed, or we descended down below 3,000 feet for the last time. How long, White Walker? When's the next time we see 3,000 feet?
Don't know. New York?
Yeah, a long time. That's basically what that means. So anyway, pretty cool stuff. We're happy, we're excited. We're gonna meet my brother. He hitched into Front Royal. His left Achilles was still giving him some pain, so he hiked about 4 miles with us and hitched the rest of the way. So anyway, good day so far, beautiful weather, and we're happy to almost be done with Virginia.
We got the roller coaster left. It's gonna be an ass kicker, but looking forward to it. All right, guys. See you in front. Hey everyone, it is the end of day 48. It's Thursday, June 10th. June 10th. We're in Front Royal Quality Inn. This is our little bachelor pad here. We've been drinking a little bit, so this is a good night. We are sending off to Sabine, and it might be one of the last nights with Zajamens. So as you can see there, we got
Rippen, Blue Rippe.
yeah. And we got a bottle of Jäg. We got some Jäg.
Bottle of Jäg. Sag Jägermeister.
The Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
Yeah, Jägermeister.
You definitely have to
This
learn
is
a
a
little bit
pacemaker?
more German.
So there's stuff everywhere. We're watching Chucky. So Ween, why don't you tell us how your week was in the Shenandoahs?
It was very good. In the miles I did, I only half the miles I probably went on the road to avoid the big climbs. But I did kind of hurt my or strain my my Achilles tendon, so I avoided the big climbs that way. But it was good though. I had a lot of fun.
Are you good?
Yeah, it was good.
Good. White Walker?
What?
What?
How was the week?
How was the week?
Also meine Woche war richtig gut.
In English? No German?
Aber ich komme aus Deutschland.
He's had a few.
Yeah,
How many days did you slack pack?
1.5.
One and he counted and a half is today.
maybe 1 3/4.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 and 3/4.
Maybe 1.5.
How many miles did you skip?
0 in the Shenandoahs. You said the week. Oh yeah, 2.1. Yep.
Pacemaker?
I had a really nice week with you guys, and the hiking was a lot of fun.
What did Wiener teach you?
He teach me a lot of things.
Yes, it is.
But the best things were the cigarettes.
Very good.
Very good American cigarettes.
What about the helicopter?
Oh yeah, the helicopter is also very nice. And the
You seen
Noah.
those that pee?
The norm, he says.
Yes. The norm.
All right, and what happened on the trail today?
I was almost attacked by a deer. by a bull deer. It was that close.
What happened?
But I was very brave. I was very brave, and
You're a brave German.
I'm a very brave German. Yeah. And the
What did the deer do?
Oh, they were acting like a bull. First, the deer was clever and
Clever.
was running away. But
definitely.
then he tries to attack me. And
No escape.
the deer was smart and saw I'm the strongest guy. It run away. But maybe I would be the first person who be killed by a deer.
Definitely a deer. Oh, that's great. Awesome. All right, well, you heard it from everyone. We had a great time this week. We'll say bon voyage to Zavine and bon voyage in a couple days to the Germans.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So it's been a fun couple of weeks. We'll get back on the trail, and tomorrow is day 49, so we'll see what time we wake up. It's like almost 1 in the morning now. So, all right, guys, Bigfoot, Ween or Black Walker. Is that Black Walker?
Or smoke him if you got him.
Or smoke him if you got him. White Walker and the Pacemaker signing off. Woo!